Hey everybody, Forever Retro 82 here. Hope you're staying safe and being well out there. So basically, I'm going to be showcasing a game that I found by doing some research, because sometimes I do research on homebrews and things that have been released on consoles from times past. You know, to keep the love and the hobby alive for those said systems. And one that really intrigued me, which the title suggests, is Jim Power. Now, Jim Power was released on the Amiga, MS-DOS, SNES. There was a Genesis version planned, but it was canceled, and a few other platforms that may or may have not come on. I haven't really done too much research on it because those platforms don't matter to me. Because I got one that was released, and that was this version right here. This is the SNES version of Jim Power and the Lost Dimension 3D. You know that by that because you really have to squint your eyes and look at that or use your magnifying glass. I will admit, the cover art, the art is fine. It's just the logo. It's just, they weren't really thinking too hard when they made this. Anyways, it was made by Loriciel and published by Electro. This was Loricel's last title before they went bankrupt, unfortunately. So, anyways, Piko Interactive. They are a new. Actually, I'm not too familiar with Piko Interactive, so I should have done more research on them. But anyways, they're a company that has been buying old games and basically old franchises and titles and things of that nature, and basically either making homebrews of them or re-releasing them on platforms for us to pick up. I know they made a collection on the Evercade recently. I think it's Volume 1. I think that's all they released so far. If you're into the Evercade, I'll be honest, I'm not too much of a fan of the thing. It's a cool concept, and it does have a place for people of the retro world and retro standing and whatnot, but me personally, I don't really care for the hardware. Well, that being said, so, yes, Jim Power and The Lost Dimension in 3D. In 3D it was. You see, when the game was released, it came with a pair of 3D analytic glasses, right? Here's the thing, though. Instead of being the whole red and cyan or red and blue that is accustomed to, it was actually red and clear. And the 3D effect was really nice. I mean, everything popped out of the screen, but the problem is the game has a stupid amount of parallax scrolling, which you will see shortly, that it just fucks with your eyes. And to the point where it's just, you either get a headache or you're just like, ugh! Makes you feel kind of dizzy, like you had too much to drink or too much to smoke or whatever the fuck. It messes with your fucking perspective. I mean, they changed that with later in the game, but the game is brutally hard. I have never been able to beat it, ever. Not on any platform. I've tried them all. I've tried the DOS version, tried the PC Engine CD version, and I've tried the Amiga version. All the I cannot get anywhere. I am probably the worst. I'm going to say I'm the worst Jim Power player out there. I do like the game. It's not a legendary title, but I think it's very good, and it should be recognized and looked at. It shouldn't be overlooked, because there is something good there. It's got great music by Chris Hulsbeck, for starters, you know, and he's done great games like Turrican and a few other titles that he's done in his repertoire of music. He's a very talented German sound composer. So, but before we see the NES version, we have to check a look at the SNES version, and trust me, it won't be long. This is just for context, so you can see the difference between the two, and you can let me know how you feel about both the SNES and the NES version that I'm looking forward to playing. I have not played it yet. I got it, but I haven't played it yet because I've been fucking hella busy. But you should know how that goes with being an adult and adulting. Yeah, fun times. Anyways, let's cut the bullshit and let's go take a look at some footage of the SNES title. So, see you in just a sec. Alright, here we go. Jim Power and Lost Dimension 3D. I mean, look, the parallax scrolling on the title screen is enough to make you think, wow. But let's, I mean, you can watch the computer play, because you won't get very far in this fucking game. It's fucking bullshit hard. Yes, there's some shooter stages in this game, but unfortunately you have to go through 2 staggering long stages in order to get to that. But we're just going to show a little bit of what you start with. I mean, you think it's going to be like a run and gun like Contra, and in some ways it is. You go, it's side scroll, and then you die in one hit, but just watch the background scroll. Tell me that does not make you motion sickness, because it sure as fuck does to me. And there's no auto-fire, which makes me kind of sad. This game needs an auto-fire. I mean, if you have a controller with auto-fire, fucking use it. Control's like your normal game. You went Y, B, Y to shoot, B to jump, A for a bomb. And I take that back. There is an auto-fire button. It's X. Holy shit, I did not know this. I owned the game for fucking 5 years, and I don't know there's just a goddamn auto-fire button! Right, anyway, so yeah, X is your auto-fire. And trust me, you need that shit, because even at your fastest, it doesn't go that great, and it hurts your arm and your wrist. Maybe because I'm just getting old. Right. Collect gems, you collect enough to get a one. You know the drill. I mean, if you played games on the NES, SNES, and Amiga, it's pretty much the same. Of course, time gives you more time. I mean, it's your substantial shit, but this game is bullshit hard. I mean, you may think, oh, well, like, I don't see it being all that hard. It does get tough, and the stage is long. I mean, I'll try to get past through the first stage for you guys, at the very least, but I doubt that's gonna happen. Because your hitbox, I think, is too fucking big for starters. It could also be a skill issue, you know. I'm not the greatest at video games. Oh, shut the fuck up. I'm tired of hearing it all the time. It's like, just shut up. Fuck off. Extension gives you more firepower. But it's just... My problem with this game is the enemies are way too fucking fast for you to react. You just gotta be like, do this. I'm serious about that. Otherwise, you don't get anywhere. From my experience. I mean, like I said, I got to I want to say the third stage. That's as far as I could get. And that took 3 tries to do. And yes, this is one of those games you die by getting the water stuck on your head. And that's pretty much that. You have 3 continues, and trust me, they're not going to take you very far. But I'm going to go ahead and play a little bit longer. See if I can do any better the next time around, because that would be a pathetic look at the game for you guys to see. Alright, so, but I suck at this game for sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's some people that have this game fucking memorized from back to front. I'm not one of those people. I've tried, though. I gave it an honest effort for years, and I still can't get anywhere in it. I can get to the 3rd stage, because this first stage is side-scroll. Second stage is kind of like Contra with this 3D, if you want to call it 3D, the overhead view, and that goes overly long as well. Fuck off! Why are you so fucking fast, you piece of shit? Fuck, I'll just use a bomb. Fuck you. That's it. Right. Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna go back here and take out this little power-up giver of sorts. There we go. Yeah, you can't sit there and tell me the background doesn't fuck with you. It's just... I mean, it's impressive. It really is. I like the look. It's just... Fuck! You know? I mean, if you have depth perception issues or you get, like, motion sickness, you know, if you want to play this game, take whatever medications you possibly may take. See, I'm gonna inch myself here, because this is where I fucking died, like, nearly all my lives. Like I said, it's not a great game. It's good. I like it. I think it's good. It's just bullshit hard for me. And it's not just version either. It's all the versions. I mean, maybe the NES version will give me something to be happy about. I doubt it, but, you know, it's always the first time for everything. But this music is kick-ass. And I mentioned the music is great, because it is. I mean, it's one of the reasons I actually bought the game, to be honest, because, I mean, come on, it's Chris Hulsbeck. He's also made some great Turkin songs, too. I mean, Turkin 2 seems to be the general consensus of the best Turkin game ever made. I disagree. I prefer Super Turkin 2. Yeah, I know. Go ahead and say, blasphemy, dude! Blasphemy! And that's perfectly fine. I won't blame you for that, but I'm just going to be honest. I like Super Turkin 2. It's a great game. Right, so... There's a mid-boss coming up. I mean, I get used to the... God damn it. I get used to this scrolling. And you do... Unless you get easily sick, then you probably have this game... Goddamn fucking... Whatever the fuck that flying thing's called. Butterfly? And I like butterflies too, but not in this fucking game. You know, the difficulty kind of reminds me of the game Gods, if you've ever played that. And that was an awesome Amiga game. And they made a reboot, and they took it off the Steam Marketplace. Alright, I'm not playing anymore. You get the idea. Let's go ahead and save myself some stress, and let's play the NES version and see if I can do any better. I doubt it, but it'll be my first time. And I'll even kick on the camera for you so you can see my fat, ugly face. Just for you, because I like you a lot. Alright, Piko Interactive. Who bought the rights to this game? Wait, there's an intro? I mean, there could have been an intro in the older versions, but I don't recall there being one. Maybe I just didn't wanted to press start. So far, the presentation is killer. I'm kind of getting a Blaster Master vibe, though, aren't you? With the whole, okay, sees its gun and armor, and we're going to fly into a tunnel. Blaster Master much? I wonder if some Sunsoft representatives from back in the day worked on this port. Because, you hear that bass? That is so Sunsoft, dude. Not that I'm complaining. I like Sunsoft. Great fucking music, and the animation on that dude's face was great. Excuse my ignorance for not knowing the names of enemies. Yeah, I'm very impressed by this. Now, I will admit, my reactions to things are crap. They're not funny, because nothing surprises me anymore. I am surprised, don't get me wrong. I am very surprised by how good this looks. I just hope the game is as fun as it looks. Or possibly looks. Oh, wow. The grass is... Dude, this is impressive so far. I'm just staring at this, and I'm already just blown away by it. Alright, well, let's see what we can do. Wow, the spinning coins look nice. The enemies move slower. That is definitely something I am happy with. Because, I mean, it could go up with the difficulty. Like, they could go get faster with the difficulty. But, no, the fact that they move slow, that's great. Because SNES version, they just run to your fucking hitbox. Which is fucking annoying. I'm sorry. That's shit. And you don't have that parallax scroll that's just, like, fucking with your eyes, too. It just looks like your side-scroll adventure game that you would like from the day. It's great. G, I'm assuming, is your gun. Yeah, I can already... Yeah, I already grabbed it. Well, let's grab another. Oh, come on. Come on, why not a triple shot? Why a double shot? Well, maybe the third power-up's a triple shot. I don't know. I haven't played too much into Gem Power. I played it enough to know that I do like it. But, you know, there's other games I got on my backlog, and trust me, my backlog is as big as the fucking Judeo-Christian Bible. Just don't have the time. But I am going to try to have the time at some point. Is that butterfly bitch that killed me in the SNES version? He got away. Piece of shit. No, he's up there. He's still up there. Die! Payback, bitch! Now, the one thing I wish Gem Power could do is shoot up. That's always been a problem with mine with games from this era, is you couldn't shoot up. I mean, Contra did it, and that was released earlier. Why can't Gem Power? Can he not lift his arm? Does he have some kind of fucking muscle problems? I don't know. I'm guessing. Yeah, I love the fact that the enemies move so much slower. That is so much nicer. It's fantastic. God damn it, I missed that. I could have used it. Ugh. Yeah, I don't think I can jump that high. Ah, fuck off. Yeah, look at the dog animation, too. I mean, dude, this looks legit. Like, you know, homebrew games, some of them just look like ass, but they play okay. I mean, you kind of have to give them some credit for trying to work with an NES development kit, right? Or something along the lines of that. And, you know, a lot of games on the homebrew scene I never really cared for in the NES. Like that Battle Kid game, all that was I want to be the guy, and I didn't like that either. A lot of people love that game. Because skill issues, and I don't like games that just are there to kill you. You know what I mean? I don't like games that are just the purpose of it is just to kill you constantly. I mean, that's no fun to me. To some of you out there, you probably love that shit. I don't. Oh, am I the boss already? Well, fuck. Alright, well, let's take his ass out. Yeah, as you can tell, he just hit his head. It's nothing special. Oh, wow, that was easy. Do we go to the boss now, or what? Oh, I get it. They split it into 3 parts. That is a very smart idea. Let's gotta hear that Sunsoft bass for a minute. That just sounds so good. Dude, I need to find an NSF of this. Yeah, now I got a triple shot. That's what I should have found in the beginning. Why that double shot? That double shot was retarded. It shouldn't have been at an angle. It should have been straightforward. Just my opinion. Yeah, I love this. This is great. Like I said, the controls are a little stiff, but you get used to them. I mean, it's not horrible. Now, it's not Castlevania horrible. I still think that game has some of the most stiffest fucking controls out there in the entirety of the NES. I mean, you could easily get used to this. It's fantastic. Oh, guns at full power. Okay, that's nice. I like that. Yeah, the dogs don't look like shit either. On the SNES game, they were looking terrible. Here they actually have some detail. I appreciate that. Yeah, Piko did a fucking fantastic job on this. I'm going to be playing this a lot more. Well, let's just see how far I can get, though. I mean, first time me, first time you. Well, some of you probably already played it. I haven't, so this is a treat. I deserve treats once in a while for all the shit I go through sometimes. I can't get over how cool that dog looks. He looks like awesome. Animated well. I mean, even Jim himself looks cool. His hair's all fluffy around and everything. It's got a nice standing animation. I mean, it's dope. Okay, this looks like total bollocks. Boss again. It's the same guy? Jeez, he's all out on my dick. It's like, dude, I get it. You want a piece of this, but you ain't having it. I don't swing that way. I like my human women. Thank you very much. Oh, you piece of shit. I feel like I'm fighting a headless guy from Zelda 2. Except I'm using guns instead of swords, obviously. Yeah, now we got the castle. Okay, yeah, so basically this is, yeah, it's cut up into 3 parts. So I'm guessing when you continue, you don't have to start way back like you do in the SNES game. You just start pretty much... That's a good idea. They should have done that originally, but sometimes a game has to be released in order to come up with ideas to fix them. But then again, you know, the days of the NES, we didn't have, like, DLC and updates and stuff like that. You would have to buy a totally new cartridge if it was an update. I mean, it's people who are fans of Street Fighter on the SNES should know this very well. There's 4 of the bastards. I own all 4 of the bastards. That's how I know. Well, the Genesis, you only had 2 to worry about. But, oh, I remember how seething Genesis fanboys were when the SNES got World Warrior and they didn't. Ooh, was that a time. What a time to be alive. It was great to be an SNES fanboy at that time period. Just watching them fucking seethe and cry, it was fun. It really was. Back then, you could gloat about having, like, you know, a system, having a system. I want to know how you get past this fucking thing without getting hit, because I'll get a game over. Maybe. Let me try something. Ah, okay, there we go. Because I know I was going to get hit there. I mean, your hitbox is pretty big here. So. Okay, ooh. So far, so good. Please, let that be a P down there. Bollocks! Alright. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, this kind of shit sucks. Okay. Come on. Kill the bastard. Yep, that was going to be a trap. If I ever saw one, god damn it. Ugh. Okay. Let me try one more. Yeah, like I said, you start right there. Yeah, the original game should have had that. Why? Goddamn Loriciel. Well, however you pronounce your fucking name. Loriciel. You know, I don't know. Tell me in the comments how you pronounce her fucking name. I mean, they died pretty much after this game was released on the SNES. That's why they couldn't make the Genesis version. I mean, there is a prototype out there. And if you use Google, it's your friend, you can find it. It plays the Mutant Force from the SNES song, though, in every stage, though. I don't know if it's beatable. I never really played through it. I just tested it out. And it's good, it's just it plays the same song over and over again. While that's not a bad thing, especially if you grew up around the NES era, where there are a lot of games that played the same song. Or Vapor Trail in the Genesis plays the same song every level. And it's a good song, and I'm glad it is, because my god, that... It sucks. you want to listen, you want to have different songs on different levels. Like here, it's still the first level considerably, so it's going to play this song. I'm pretty sure it changes on the second stage. I'm just trying to figure out... Like, nope. I'm pretty sure there's a way to get past that with a... Possibly. Oh, wait, hey, for this, we can just do that. Hey, there we go. Bye, bitch. Hasta luego, Essemin Shiza. Okay. Now, what the fucking hell, man? It's a good song. I like this song. Okay, I got some of the power, but compared to what I have... What the fuck? Skill issues abound, friends. Skill issues abound. Oh, god damn it, that's tough. You just gotta get at the very right angle, and if you do it, you could... Oh, this is gonna be bullshit! Okay. No! That is such a troll-ass move. But I think we're gonna end it there. I am gonna play more of this. This is awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and basically just state my opinion on it. This is a fantastic port, and Piko, they did a fantastic fucking job. I believe you can buy this game digitally. I got it through other means. Google is your friend. I'm just going to say that much. Google is your friend. It will give you what you need. You just got to do a little bit of digging and all that. But if you want to support the company, which, well, as you should, I would like to, but I'm not spending $60 on a brand new NES game. I'm sorry. I'm just not going to play that. But if you're one of those white knights who basically think the company will suck your dick if you support them, I will definitely give you the information you need in the description. But I hope you like this little quickie. Like I said, it wasn't something long play or let's play, or I mean, it kind of is a let's play, but at the same time, I didn't get very far. I just wanted to go ahead and show it off and actually play it for the first time. And to say that I'm impressed is an understatement. This is a really damn good game, and I hope that eventually we can see some more remakes for the NES with this amount of quality. I mean, honestly, that would be fucking fantastic. I would love that shit. And if it were to be a thing, like, even if they, like, released it, like, on Steam or something, I would be up for maybe supporting it, because digitally is cheaper, obviously. I mean, don't get me wrong, I have nothing against physical media. I mean, come on. I don't. It's just, the problem is, it's more expensive. Digitally, it's cheaper, especially if they get a sale going on. But if you wait a couple years, then the physical release will get cheaper. But here's the problem. It seems like, physical releases are in limited supply, meaning you can't wait 2 years. Once the supply is dried up or after a certain amount of time has expired, it goes away, and you can't buy it unless you buy it secondhand. Then you have scalpers who are a problem. I mean, do you see where I'm going with this? There's always more problems than there are good things when it comes to being a gamer of collecting physical media, especially in modern day. But that was Jim Power. I really like it on the NES. It's really fantastic. The SNES game is good too. However, it does take a lot of practice. It took me forever to beat just 3 fucking stages, and the game has, I believe, 5 or 7 stages. I don't remember, but it doesn't matter. It's not important. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this quickie. I hope you guys take care of yourselves. Remember to keep gaming, keep loving, and keep it retro. And you guys take it easy, and I will see you soon. And until next time, take care. Thank you for watching my video. If you liked what you saw and would like to support my channel, please consider being a patron. I'll put your name up with these fine folks who have donated to this channel, and that would be awesome to have you on board. If not, that's entirely up to you. I hope you have a good day and take care.